So we took a long drive out to Napili on the west side of Maui, about an hour and some change from my house. That first shot with the three prong got the manini. The last two drops were actually from a different dive, and I took them there just kind of show my progression of dives, just because pretty good breath holds on those at probably around a little over 30 feet. I've only been doing this for about a year and a half, and those were two of my better dives from a different session. This one here, probably at 25 feet. Saw a group of menpachis, and pause it here, because this is actually like a pretty deep shot on a small fish, and you'll notice, like, this is one of my better shots on a relatively small fish that doesn't get that big, but really good to eat. And boom. Yeah, I mean, I got it pretty deep. Probably, I don't know, 10 foot out. I'm gonna pause here again. Now, I will say there's plenty of videos on the internet that you can find with people handling sharks, and they're professionals. They're very comfortable with sharks in the water. By no means am I a fucking professional or super comfortable with sharks. This one here, we've seen sharks in the past, and they kind of just swim by or whatever. But here I'm kind of signaling to my friends, because right after I shot the pachi, I gutted it, and then I saw this shark just kind of swimming back and forth. Had just kind of a weird demeanor to him. So he ends up not being threatening or anything, stood around, did what we were supposed to do, just kind of look him in the eyes and watch him or whatever. And all we could do is throw him the shotgun and say thanks for passing by. But pretty cool to be out there swimming with sharks. Yeah, definitely an experience. But my camera actually died, but I did end up getting another Kala Lei out there, as you can see it in the cooler. And yeah, and then took me a couple days frozen, but ended up deciding to do a little ceviche with the Kala Lei. Start off with some cilantro here. Do a little bit of cucumber. I've got the video sped up. I don't know. It's my first time doing like a cooking video with the GoPro, so it is what it is. Put a little red onion. Tried to dice it pretty thin here. Also, while cooking, got this nice maple syrup old fashioned with a bullet rye. So yeah, it was kind of a long Saturday. Coaching Little League, throwing serranos in there as well, just for some heat. There's 3 serranos in there. Yeah, coached a baseball game. Figured to come home. Let's get this fish cooked, and squeezed out some lemons, some limes. Here's the Kala Lei. Kind of filleted it out. It's got a really tough skin, so didn't do a great job butchering it, but got the majority of meat off of the fillets, and then yeah, put it all in for ceviche. And it's kind of an underrated fish. It's not like it's invasive to Hawaii. It's not exactly a prize fish, but it's also not bad for sashimi. I like doing it with ceviche. So put in the lime and lemon juice, top it off with some avocado, do a little salt, pepper, cumin, garlic. There's Tyson mixing it up, helping me out. And then also got the manini here. This was actually the pachi that I got, and then table boss from the last video that I caught. So season those up. Tried to do them real simple today because it's my first time catching table boss or menpachi. So really wanted to just get the flavor of the fish. Do some slits in the side of the manini and the pachi, salt, pepper, garlic. Got my little fryer. What a view from the deck out here. Love cooking outside. The pachi and the table boss came out amazing. Super flavorful fish. Ceviche was super fresh, citrusy. Yeah, until next time. Aloha.